Okay, we'll try to have a bit more on the Capricorn love reading for those interested in that. So let's have a part 2 or a reading 2. Maybe we can have something on Capricorn's person. Okay. Three of Cups, Justice, the deck opened into 2. 5 of Pentacles and the Moon. And we had the Magician and the 4 of Pentacles. So in reading 1 we did have some of the Capricorns possibly being a bit anxious over this connection. Despite feeling quite happy, quite glad, there is a bit of anxiety over this connection or over this love situation. But we do see here, I am hearing an emancipation when it comes to your partner. There is something that is opening up for them as well, that is freeing for them as well. There is a certain justice for them in this connection as well. But it is not without its challenges, as it is not for you. In the same manner, you're both feeling it, you're both getting the best of it, but you're both having to deal with the challenges on your individual sides, in your individual lives. We do have the 4 of Swords and the Emperor. I do see from a position of feeling possibly powerless, this person you are dealing with, Capricorn, they will have to empower themselves. We do have the 4 of Swords here and the Emperor. There is a certain empowerment, and we did talk about emancipation is what I got with this 3 of Cups. So your situations are kind of similar, because we do have the 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. So there is an energy of lack that they feel too. There is an energy of dissatisfaction that they feel too when it comes to their personal situation and how to make this relationship work. But the Magician and the Moon suggest that not only you but them too will need to believe in certain magic, will need to believe in certain forms of energy. They are working with the Moon too, and as we've said in the first reading, the Moon is not the clearest of energies. So there is something about this reading asking Capricorns here to kind of rest assured that they are not the only ones going through these complexities and feeling the lack, the challenges, the dissatisfaction. You're both feeling it. For Capricorns, maybe you do have more physical barriers, physical obstacles is what I am getting. And for this person, let's see. It could be reversed for some Capricorn here. Let's see what comes for this other person about their challenges, their obstacles. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and 2 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles energy. Before we look at the bottom of deck, 9 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, I do see there is a certain stability, there is a certain comfort. Okay. What I get here is like there is a certain stability, there is a certain comfort, and they are part of it. It's an equation. The stability, the comfort they are in, it looks like they are part of the equation. They could be there is something that is kind of shared here. There is a certain decision that they can't make quickly. Here's what I am getting. Something is shared here. I'm hearing shared resources with this 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and this 2 of Pentacles. It is really coming as something shared. something that is an equation. It's not just them. They can't just walk away out of something here. So they are having their fair share of challenges too. Bottom of deck, 8 of Cups, and we do have the Queen of Pentacles. So here we do have a couple here. So for some of you, I am getting, and the 10 of Pentacles is beneath. 7 of Pentacles. I do see this somebody that works hard and they are very thoughtful. They are always reflecting, because I am getting this could be one thing here, and this could be the dream here. This could be this connection here. I will let different Capricorns give meaning to this. I see something that already exists here. This could be this shared thing, this shared resources. Something else, for those who know, this is the situation. And the dream, what can be, what is unfolding with Capricorn is what I am getting. The Magician, the Moon, and the 10 of Pentacles. So that's not easy to just jump into, mostly because the Moon is here and there are also some physical challenges. But the 8 of Cups showed up, and it is this path of the quest of going to look for that 9th cup. Let's just put this back and get a proper way. And as we've said, it is somebody that reflects a lot. They think a lot. They have their fair share of finding it difficult too. So it's not just you for this group of Capricorns here. So what is the best way for Capricorn and their person to deal with this? Let's get 3 cards for each. Let's get 3 cards for Capricorn first. What is Capricorn's best way? What is this group of Capricorn's best way to deal with this? Four of Pentacles. I'm really getting, Capricorn, hold on to what you have. Hold on to what you have with this 4 of Pentacles. There is something with you is where you will watch a lot crumble. You will watch a lot go. But there are at least 4 things, if we put it this way, that you can hold on to. Do that. Hold on to what you can. Save what you can, cherish what you can, and make sure you keep them. Save what you can is what keeps coming through. Knight of Pentacles, and definitely what I am getting, if you were in a place in life where you were the King of Pentacles, working with the Ace of Pentacles, and if you can't get that, if you're not there, if this is part of what is crumbling, know that you are still very steady. There is something very steady about you. There is something where you can keep going no matter what, and there is a need for you to kind of also look for your health here. But I do see this very steady Knight. Nothing is going to destabilize you. Lot of Pentacles here. One is pretty adamant on what it has and saving at least 4 things. Or the things that matter to them could just be 2. And keeping the routine here. Doing what you can here. Being steady here. Not crumbling with it. With all that is crumbling. And 4 of Cups. Let's see bottom of deck. The Fool. Interestingly, this 4 of Cups can be replaced by the Fool. There is a certain journey here. There is a bit of risk that you will be invited to take here and there. And from this place of 4 in Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, you can make a choice is what I am getting, because the Fool can be an energy where you can't just keep taking risks and keep going without a map here. So that's why it's very good for you to stick to your energy, to stick to part of this is the journey, but I don't have to keep saying yes to everything or just risk everything. Certain things I'll say no, certain things I won't even consider, certain things I'll try. There is that, because I do see a lot of feeling a bit grumpy and at some point emotionally dissatisfied with something here, or something is just not emotionally fulfilling. I'll draw one more card on this 4 and the 4 of Cups for Capricorn. Seven of Cups, and I am getting part of the journey. There is a lot of illusion and delusion as well, so that's why being in a 4 of Pentacles situation and a Knight of Pentacles situation, that is being a bit adamant here, and at times if this involves being a bit rude and just being quite stubborn as well a little here, yeah, it's good to have a bit of that in situations where there is a lot of questioning, not just taking the fool's journey and just being a fool literally, but using your steadiness, using what you know, because I think I am reading for a group here who are adults. They've been through some stuff in life and they're not willing to just be on a full journey and be a complete fool here. So we do have the 7 of Cups, illusion and delusion, so these approaches would work. Let's have a look at the bottom of deck. 6 of Cups and 8 of Wands. Definitely it is a situation, whatever the path here, it is a situation that asks you to expand, and I am getting it is with regards to things that run really, really deep, not just the love, but it's also things of the soul, things very spiritual, and it can also just be the emotional depth or the depth that this is taking you. You're expanding, but yeah, deciding about how much of a fool we're going to be in this situation, because you're not completely novices here or just somebody who's just willing to throw everything. Make sure you keep some stuff, whatever that means to you, and your steadiness is here. And the Knight of Pentacles is quite reliable, because it is the Knight that take actions. It is the Knight that kind of reconsider. The Kings are pretty stable. So you can trust this Knight of Pentacles, and you can really trust when your instincts are telling you, no, I won't budge. I won't do anything from this place, whatever that means for Capricorns. So let's have a look now at your persons and their best way to deal with this, or what the cards and the reading would like to tell us. Oh, 2 of Cups. Let's keep going. Pretty romantic here, pretty open, nice, gentle is what I am getting. They'll go with the flow. There is something that they're just embracing in this situation, and that's their best option, is what the reading is suggesting. 9 of Wands. There is a certain defensiveness, and what I am getting with this defensiveness, for some of you, it could just be they are quite defensive about how deep all this is. And as we've seen before as well, for some of you who already know, we did have a King and a Queen of Pentacles there. There is something where there is something shared resources. They are part of an equation. It cannot just be them jumping into something here. Just like you're going through some struggles, some challenges, so are these, what I am getting for this group of Capricorn. Judgment. Something quite karmic I am getting with the Knight of Wands, and Judgment is playing out for them. Five of Cups and 10 of Swords. Let's have one card on this. 5 of Cups and 10 of Swords. And they are presenting us the Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. You're presenting us the Knight of Pentacles, quite steady, quite slow. They are presenting us the Knight of Wands, quite abrupt, the one taking decision and the one taking decisions, and the one having to kind of propose something to make something move here, especially if I am getting they are in something shared or something. I'll just leave it at that. And it is somebody who's going through their emotions. I do see they are pretty open emotionally. At least that's how they present with you or with whatever it is you have. But there is a lot of grief that they are going through with regards to all the challenges. And the Ten of Swords suggests that they are pretty stuck. But the Page of Pentacles came after that. It does suggest that they need to overcome their emotions. They need to overcome what seems to be pinning them down, and is actually pinning them down, and come with something is what I am getting for you guys to work on. So let's have common energies for Capricorn and their person for the week and days that follow. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the deck open into two. Yeah, this is again Four of Pentacles and Two of Swords. One more. Six of Swords. Definitely there is a bridge to cross, no matter how the both of you are feeling here. Queen of Cups and King of Swords. So I do get, in terms of who you are as a couple, you're both presenting as the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. I do get one is the feminine energy, the other is the masculine energy. The roles are pretty clear. One is pretty intuitive, one is pretty caring, nurturing, and the other has directive, and there is a certain strength, there is a certain knowing that comes with that. And Capricorn, this could be you here, this King of Swords, or you swap if you see this works better. There is direction, there is knowing, there are things that you know, as we've said before. Rewatch the reading, Four of Pentacles. I'm not reading for novices here. These are people who have gone through certain experiences, and we do have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So definitely something high vibrational playing out for this couple here. And a bridge to be crossed both on your level and on their level. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords. This Nine of Pentacles is really presenting on both of your sides, like where can you find solid ground? And there is something about a mess that we have seen in reading 1. Two of Swords, Three of Swords. Do we remain in the Two of Swords situations? Do we remain in the not knowing and the how heartbroken this situation is? Or do we work with what we have? Do we work with the comfort that we have, with the stability that we have, with the solid earth under our feet that we have or we can possibly have? And for one of you would know. would know how to move it forward, even if it's not the regular type of moving it forward, and the other would nurture the idea, would kind of nurture the love, nurture what you guys have. And on both sides there is a certain crossing of the bridge. There is a certain trust. And if there are questions regarding that, just put them in the comment section. We can have a look at them in the next reading. So now, let's see what other decks would like to tell you, Capricorn. So I feel we need to go with this one at this point. Yeah, see? Lost in our own equation. So there is definitely something with equations, especially with this. For some of your people over there, and you know there is something quite shared here that they have somewhere else, or in whichever aspects of their life. There is something about equation. They are part of an equation and they can't just get out. And there is something about a confusion in this connection, and that's why we did see here that possibly the Capricorn, I just saw 2111, is the one with knowledge. They know how to kind of navigate anything that is complicated, that looks complicated, but there should be at least something to do to get out of it. Step one, to get out of it. And I am getting this is coming from the Capricorn, and the other, it is to nurture whatever it is, the relationship, nurture the ideas, cherish the ideas. There is something about that, to get out of this confusion here. So let's see if we get one. Oh, that just jumped. Let's have a look at the bottom of deck. Yes, turquoise sea. I do get this is a situation that can be navigated peacefully. Yeah, see, rest. It can be easy. It can be, and healing at the bottom of deck, and I do think we had that in your reading one. And I do get it is both people here. Taking it easy, acknowledging what the other one knows, and following that guidance is really what I am getting. The Tower, whilst a lot is happening. So let's see why this reading is out for Capricorn, or what else this reading would like to tell Capricorn. Knight of Wands. I'm hearing goodwill. Goodwill on both sides. Ace of Pentacles. Understanding that something bigger is at play. This is here again. Nine of Wands, and I do think it appeared on the other person's side, on the Capricorn's person's side. So there is a need to have more goodwill and good faith. Taking action the best we can, as opposed to building a lot of resistance, or just seeing the resistance, just seeing the stress. And there is love in this situation. Let's have one more card. Look at this one. Yep. Two of Wands. Definitely somebody has to take a certain directive here. They have to shape something. They have to start structuring it. We do have a lot of Wands energy. And understanding that some things are bigger with the Ace of Pentacles. Some things are bigger. But all in all, it is about indulging in less of the defensive energies and kind of embracing what you have the best you can. Bottom of deck, or Two of Cups. Beautiful alliance, divine alliance, spiritual alliance. And the Moon is here again. So again, it goes with this Ace of Pentacles, and we've had the Moon before in the other deck. it's not the easiest thing to navigate, but then if you guys go for it, do what you can, see what you can do instead of stressing over it, shouldn't be too hard. And we do have a Page of Cups here, which is an offer, which is about what if we do it like this. And I do get it is the Capricorn somehow, as long as it is safe. Here's what I am hearing. I don't know what the situation is for everybody. Make sure you're safe. Bottom of deck in this, yes, 10 of Swords as we grab the deck. This is something we need to overcome, get out of. So let's see. Let's get something for Capricorn and their person in reading 2 from this deck, please. Six of Cups, as we've said, something that runs really deep here. So it is not any kind of encounter, something quite deep, and I think that's why there are so many readings here for Capricorns about that. There is a certain loyalty as well in this situation. Temperance. It's about navigating it by tempering. Tempering, there is a lot of mess. Tempering what seems bigger to what can actually be done. What are the little steps? Who starts? We overcome this mental blockage here. Little steps, who starts? Who nurtures it? It's about specific roles here. Seven of Swords. Queen of Cups is here again, and we have the Page of Wands. I do get on one side that, especially with that shared thing, there seems to be something that is not working or not working well compared to, there is something about that here, to what is playing out in this Six of Cups situation. Six of Swords and bottom of deck, Six of Wands. A lot of sixes, talking about how spiritual this is. 666. Three of Swords, Five of Swords. We do have the King of Swords. I do get there is something that's just not working here, and the Nine of Wands. There is a situation with a lot of fray. Something not working, and there is worry, but this replaces it. Nine of Wands, and see how this Nine of Wands is different from the one that we have had before. This is what replaces all the defensiveness, all that is not working. And it really starts with little steps is what I am getting. Structuring it. Who starts? Who's doing the little steps? I'm getting this is it here. So see how this works for you. I hope it helps.